Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So I finally got the next Little Nightmare Descent to Nowhere comic, issue 3. Here we see Hush is in a pool with floating doors everywhere. Okay, they made a Dead by Daylight and a Bloodborne comic? Never played Bloodborne, not sure if it's a good game or whatnot. Again, I absolutely love the art style. I really do. Okay, so last time, the chief of police is here and she is not happy at Myra or Guy. Why? Let's see. They're trying to solve a case that, So yeah, it turns out Guy and Myra, Guy stole a file from the police station. Disobeying orders, theft of confidential files, obstruction investigation, and not a single appropriate form was filled. So she's not happy at all. So yeah, they're basically sneaking around and trying to solve this the milk carton missing children case. Country's police force. I'm actually surprised that she didn't flat out fire them or placing you on leave for yeah. I'm actually surprised she didn't flat out fire them. And then we get to the nowhere. Squeak, squeak, thrill. Till. I want to say it's a pet store. I mean, yeah, it's a pet store. I've seen all the animal cages everywhere. Fishes. Aquarium? She's now sneaking around, avoiding all kinds of other stuff. And there seems to be a guy with a pup in his hand. I absolutely love how the nowhere is more of a blue tone where the countries has more like earthy tone. The air swelters, either the thermostat broken again or the chief's threats are getting to me. So Myra eventually finds a guy named Winston. Sorry, I meant Windsor. His brother went missing. Didn't you go missing last year? No, that was my twin, Winston. I'm Windsor. Okay. And Winston's basically going to tell her, like, what happened to, Winston. Can you tell me what happened to your brother? So he basically talks about how his brother got into, like, night terrors, seeing a guy with a melted face. Wow, what's his face? Oh, absolutely love this sequence. Seeing the wallpaper thin and turned into the nowhere. Yes, he said someone followed him inside his head. The giant with the melted face. What was the name of this guy? The ferryman, yeah. So finally going to see the ferryman in this comic. Yay. And we see Hush falling and landing on clocks. She's in a clock factory. This one's kind of short, unfortunately. Then we cut back to Myra and Guy talking. And she's basically saying how she encountered the ferryman when she's a child. So, like Freddy Krueger, he can enter dreams, stalk kids, and then nap them. Though it seems that he only goes after abused kids or heavily neglected kids. Winston mentioned that his brother had been treated in an institute. We better retrace our steps there. there's Mono. So is this taking place before the time loop or during the time loop? And no. And we're back to the Institute. And we see kids being tortured, basically, in horrific ways. They're not letting back in because she wanted to know what the hell happened. And here we meet, I think that's Otto from Little Nightmares 3. So he talks about you familiar with Chief Homer Downs? She started housing them, and so she's basically experimenting on the children, and is mentioning something about a bugbear. So is she trying to create a bugbear, or I mean, it says in quotation marks, bugbear. So I'm guessing it's more like a Project Bugbear or something like that. I have no idea. So they still have like some leads of the the leeches from the first game. So is it like draining the poor Mono? And she saves him and gets caught. And that was the issue. So far, amazing. Love the covers. Love the comics so far. The end is in sight, but not everyone can escape the darkness that follows them. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the last issue of Little Nightmares 3. So far, I am enjoying it. A lot of lore dump. There's no 6 anywhere, so I'm wondering where this takes place in the timeline. I might do a Little Nightmares timeline eventually. Well, once I finish the comics. Try to figure out when this takes place. Alright, I absolutely enjoy it. I love the comic so far. Alright, bye.